Okay. Error. I think they should say errors on card statements. But the errors on an EFT account statements can be challenged by the holder by writing or calling the institution within 60 days. I highly recommend just calling the institution by the number on the back of your card. Explain why you believe there's an error. Then follow up with written notification within 10 days of the initial notification. So, so upon notification, the institution must investigate the error within 45 days, restore the funds to the account pending the outcome of the investigation. If the investigation takes more than 10 days, provide the customer with the results of the investigation, provide documentation if requested by the customer. So next we have automatic billing. So this allows the vendor to automatically charge the customer's card or bank account on a regular basis. Need to be careful with this. Make sure that you initiate this yourself. Review your monthly statements. One of the things that was a sign of fraud is small charges, and in multiple cases, the hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars have been stolen this way, which is small amounts that people don't notice. So keep your financial information private. Always log off. Use strong passwords. If the institution offers it, use two-factor authentication. Fingerprints, facial recognition, so forth. All right. So next, cryptocurrency, digital medium exchange, stored in blockchain format. Bitcoin is one example. There are many others. They're not protected by central bank or government, but it is accepted by payment from some merchants. It certainly can be very lucrative, but it can also be very, very risky. The problem I have with cryptocurrency is there's truthfully no asset. There's no underlying asset. So a dollar bill is an asset backed by the United States government, but cryptocurrency is an electronic medium that has no backing. So it's worth whatever somebody is willing to pay for it. So that's I guess buyer beware is the best way to go about that. So next, concept checks. So difference between credit cards, debit cards, and stored value card. So credit cards, you borrow money for your financial institutions, pay for goods and services. Debit cards, you're drawing money from your account when you make the purchase. A stored value card, you purchase them, and then the balance is used to purchase goods and services. They are a way of establishing credit if your credit's poor or you don't have any credit to speak of. So they can be valuable in that way. So what's the first thing you should do if you find an error on your monthly statement regarding electronic transaction? Contact the financial institution. I will just call them immediately. Is what I would recommend. So if you summarize the rules. If you lose your ATM or debit card, it's used without your authorization. So if you notify the financial institution within 2 days of the transaction, your liability is a maximum of $50. Between 3 and 59 days, it's a maximum of $500. So it's and again, the important thing is your knowledge of the transaction. So that's why you need to look at your statements when you receive them immediately, so that you can notify your financial institution. So all right, next is cryptocurrency like good Bitcoin a good investment? So it's that's a judgment call, but in my mind, no. But I know a lot of folks have made a lot of money with investing in Bitcoin, but again, there's no underlying asset. So, okay, so next lecture we're going to start with motions of personal finances.